Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about the top 10 Arduino projects for the beginner. So without wasting any time, let's move towards the projects. At number 10, Arduino project is controlling the high voltage devices using the Arduino. So what is the objective of this project? At the end of the project, you will be able to control the home appliances like LED, fan, bulb, ADC from the command written in the Arduino IDE. You can adjust the on and off time of these appliances. So you don't need to go and on off your fan physically. So you have to just arrange according to your requirement and it will be on off automatically. So the components required for this project is the AC appliances like a bulb. The second is Arduino board is the most important and connecting wires. Two channel relay board. Number five is the breadboard and sixth one is the battery. Number nine, wall following robot. So as the name implies, as a wall following robot is designed in a manner so that it always moves along a wall without hitting it or leaving its path. So this project will also teach you about motor driver used to drive motors using logic and electronic sensors. So minimum two electronic sensors are necessary to make a wall following robot. So the components required for the wall following robots project is the DC motors, Arduino UNO, connecting wires, and four L293 DRL298 N motor H bridge. Number 5 is the breadboard, sonic sensor 6 and 7 is the battery for power source. Number 8 Arduino project is servo motor controlled with a joystick. So the objective by the end of this project, what you can do by the end of this project, you will be able to make various motor control mechanism using servo motor and joystick. So the components required for this is a servo motor, Arduino UNO, but there is connecting wires, two joysticks, and battery is a breadboard and a battery for a power source. So number 7 project is Arduino temperature sensor. So by completing this project, you will be able to measure the temperature value of the surrounding and then fit it on an LCD display using Arduino and a thermistor. You can measure the temperature of your surrounding by completing this project. So the components required for this project is the thermistor, Arduino, UNO, absolutely Arduino is required all everywhere. Number third is the connecting wires for the LCD display which shows the temperatures. Number fifth is the breadboard, sixth the potentiometer and resistor. Potentiometer is also a variable resistor. So the number six Arduino project. Number six Arduino project is line follower board. So it will just follow the Blake line and doesn't move anywhere from it. This is far. So to make an autonomous or robot using Arduino L298 and IR sensor which follows a Blake line over the white surface using Arduino L298 and an IR sensor. It will just follow the Blake line on a white surface. Components required for line follower board is 293, the motor driver IC. Number second is Arduino UNO. IR sensor module we need two, and geared motors we need two for it. Robot chassis and six is a 12-volt battery, six and connecting wires. So number 5 Arduino project is alarm clock. You can make an alarm clock by using Arduino. So to make an Arduino based alarm clock using DS3231 RDC module and an LCD display which will show the timing to us. So the components required for this is the Arduino UNO, DS3231 RDC module and 16 into 2 LCD display. And step 4 one is the buzzer. There is a 220 ohm resistor, 10 kilo ohm potentiometer, 7 is connecting wires, and a breadboard. Number 4 Arduino project is the dice using LEDs. So to make an electronic dice using 6 LEDs, some resistor and Arduinos. So you can, and the component required for this is the Arduino Uno, 6 LEDs, buttons, 1 kilo and 10 kilo ohm resistors, breadboard for the connections, connecting wires, and breadboard. Number 3 Arduino project. Arduino with smart blind stick. So it is the most interesting one. You can build it for someone who cannot see, and it will just beep when some things appears in front of it. So let's move towards the objective to make a circuit using electronic sensor and Arduino, which indicates the object in front by producing a beep sound whenever someone can't see and he using that stick. So uh, something appears in front of him, so it will produce a beep sound, so the person will get notified that something is in front of him. So the circuit can be act as a smart blind stick fitted onto a stick. The frequency of the beep sound increases as the stick goes closer and closer to the obstacle. Also, circuit has an LDR to sense the light intensity and RF remote to locate the stick remotely. Components called for this is the Arduino board, ultrasonic sensor HCISR04, a buzzer and LED, voltage regulator L7805, LDR 433 MHz transmitter and receiver, board, push button, and a battery of 9 volt for the source. Number second Arduino project is mobile phone control manual board. So by doing this project, you will be able to control your board from everywhere. So the objective to make a board which can be controlled using a mobile phone by just dialing a number and then using the mobile keyboard to move the robot. One can control this robot from any part of the world. So you have to just use your mobile phone to control your robot. The components for this is the Arduino Uno board, manual board, 4 motors, DTMF module L29, 8 in motor driver, 12 volt battery, switch, headphone jack, 9 is the 2 cell phones and connecting wires. So let's move towards the number 1 and the most interesting project of the Arduino is the basic LED cube. So this is one of the coolest projects you can make using the Arduino Uno board. So for that we have to require 64 LEDs, of which color it depends on you which you want. So that is the project. After making the project will be look like that one. So the component required for this is the blue LED, which are 64, and Arduino board, 100 ohm resistor needed for connecting wire, and PCB board. So that's all. Thank you for like it, and after that I have to make all these project in our next video one by one. So hoping you guys will follow it. Thanks.